There's a divine clock ticking over your life, and right now, it's reaching a critical moment. You've been patient, silent, even invisible to the world, but not to the heavens. And the next 48 hours? They're not just another pair of days. They are a sacred window of transformation, tailored specifically for you, chosen one. You are standing on the brink of a sudden shift, one that will realign the course of your destiny and turn the tides in your favor. This is not a metaphor. It's not wishful thinking. It's a divine announcement echoing through the unseen realm. You may not feel ready. You may even doubt it's coming because of how long you've waited, because of how much you've cried behind closed doors, or because you're still healing from the betrayals that left you shattered. But listen, heaven does not operate on your feelings. It moves in appointed time. And right now, your appointed time has arrived. What took others 10 years will begin to unfold for you in the space of 2 days. It might not all be visible at once, but the energy, the alignment, the favor, it's already falling into place. And when it starts, it won't stop. Before we go further, if this message resonates with your spirit, comment your warmest wishes and 333 or 222 below, and share this with someone you love who might need a prophetic word today. Let's build this sacred space together. Now, take a deep breath. You're not late. You're not broken. You are right on time for the moment God always intended for you. These next 48 hours aren't about chaos or confusion. They are about clarity. A veil is about to be lifted. A truth will be revealed. A connection will come alive. The old timeline is closing, and a new, powerful frequency is rising from within you. And that inner shift, it's the real miracle. It's the sign. You're no longer reacting to life. You're moving with divine precision. Watch how your thoughts align, how your body responds, how peace becomes your new baseline. That's not coincidence. That's your soul stepping into the vibration of victory. Because when God says, it's time, no demon, delay, or doubt can stop it. The next 48 hours are sacred. Prepare your mind, elevate your faith, and walk as if the thing you've prayed for has already happened. Because in the spirit realm, it has. What if I told you that right now? Yes, in this very moment. Someone, somewhere is speaking your name in rooms you haven't even entered yet. What if I told you that an answer to your deepest prayer is already on its way, disguised in a phone call, an email, a divine meeting that's not random but orchestrated by heaven itself? That's what's happening in the spirit. While you sit wondering if anything will ever move, the unseen realm is aligning pieces with mathematical precision. Not one delay you faced has been wasted. Not one rejection has been pointless. It all had to happen this way, for your character to be carved, for your discernment to sharpen, and for your destiny to be protected. You see, the weight of what's coming requires a version of you that refuses to settle, refuses to doubt, and refuses to quit. That's why you've had to walk through loneliness. That's why the past season felt like divine isolation. Not because you were being punished, but because you were being preserved. You weren't forgotten. You were being fortified. Now that process is almost complete. The next 48 hours will feel like confirmation after confirmation. Little signs will show up, feathers, repeated numbers, people from the past suddenly reaching out, unexpected blessings dropping into your lap. These are not coincidences. They are divine timestamps, markers that say, the prophecy is unfolding. You've prayed for a shift. You've asked for clarity. Now, God is answering, but not in the way you expected. This won't be loud. It won't be announced on a stage. It will be a whisper in your spirit, a moment of stillness where you just know. A message, a vision, a dream, or simply a deep inner peace that refuses to leave. That's how you'll know it's time to move. You won't second guess it. You'll feel it in your bones. You'll walk different, talk different, think different. This is the sacred transition. The page is turning. And you, chosen one, are not walking into it alone. You are being led. That's why you feel that sudden stirring in your soul. That's why things are being revealed quickly now. People are showing their true colors. Opportunities are shifting. Doors are closing abruptly, but not to hurt you, to protect you from a distraction that would have stolen your focus at the worst time. The distractions must go so the elevation can begin. This is not the time to panic or overthink. This is the time to act with faith, speak less, move in silence, and flow with the divine rhythm. Because if you keep talking too much about what's coming, you'll drain the energy before it manifests. You must protect what you're building. Keep it sacred. Let God work in the quiet. There's power in the hidden place. You don't need everyone to understand you right now. You don't need their approval or applause. All you need is alignment with the divine will over your life. And you, beloved, are aligning faster than you realize. Something in the Spirit has already declared it. It is done. Your job now? Prepare. Make space. Move like the miracle is on the clock, because it is. You didn't come this far just to witness what happens to others. You came to experience what happens through you. The next 48 hours are not about waiting on something to rescue you. They are about you realizing you are the rescue, you are the response, you are the shift. You've been chosen to carry a frequency that disrupts patterns, awakens purpose, and heals what others could not touch. That's why your life has never looked normal. That's why the timing always felt different for you. And now, all of it is converging into this sacred moment. Many people pray for blessings, but few prepare for them. You, chosen one, are not many people. You're being called to prepare like it's already yours. Speak it. Dress like it. Walk into rooms like the crown is already sitting on your head. This is not arrogance. This is alignment. God is honoring your obedience, your hidden tears, your quiet endurance. The honor is not coming from people. It's coming from heaven. And heaven is loud right now. Your name is being echoed through spiritual corridors. Angels are being assigned, resources are being redirected, and people you've never met are feeling compelled to reach out, open doors, mention you in meetings. That's the supernatural wave that's building behind the scenes. And it doesn't require you to chase, only to align. This is where you trust that everything you've planted is finally ready to bloom. Not by force, but by flow. You'll know this energy when it arrives. It doesn't come with anxiety. It comes with clarity. It feels like the air is lighter. You'll feel ideas rushing in like electricity. That's a spiritual signal. Execute now. The window is open, and the universe is partnering with your movement. So don't hesitate. Don't stall. Don't consult with those who can't see what you see. This is between you and the divine. And remember this. What's meant for you will feel both familiar and terrifying. Familiar because your soul recognizes it. Terrifying because your mind can't comprehend how it will all unfold. That's how you know it's divine. It will stretch you beyond your comfort. It will call you into rooms where your confidence must catch up to your calling. That's the energy of transformation. That's the essence of rebirth. You've entered a spiritual window of activation. In the next 48 hours, things will begin shifting quickly. So don't speak too much about what you're planning. The moment you over-explain, you give people a chance to contaminate your certainty. Guard your fire. Let them see the results, not the recipe. You're not who you were last year, last month, or even last week. Spiritually, you're advancing rapidly. And this acceleration is not random. It's a response. A divine response to your faith, your surrender, your quiet yes when it was hardest to believe. The spiritual realm is now mirroring back what you've been praying, writing, crying, and dreaming about. But you must match that energy. You must act accordingly. Don't look back now. What's behind you had to break, collapse, and exit so you could walk into this sacred stretch of your life with clean hands and a clear spirit. You are not walking into these next 48 hours with baggage. You're walking in with vision. And that vision is divine. Not everyone can come, and that's okay. The elevation always demands separation. Chosen one, the reason things feel different now is because they are. You're being aligned with something so precise, so intentional, that even your past confusion starts making sense. That no you cried over was a divine redirection. That delay that hurt so deeply, it protected you from a version of success that would have destroyed your peace. You weren't being punished. You were being positioned. The next 48 hours are not ordinary time. They're spiritual activation points. You'll notice subtle nudges, a sudden peace, an unexpected phone call, a burst of energy to begin. These are confirmations. Don't ignore them. They're heaven's way of saying, go now. Move now. It's ready, and so are you. You don't need more signs. You are the sign. You've become the confirmation others will point to when they're questioning what divine timing looks like. It's time to understand the power of divine momentum. When God breathes on your life, what would have taken 5 years happens in 5 days. You're not late. You're in divine sync. That means the floodgates of favor, clarity, and breakthrough will arrive swiftly and unmistakably. But the real test isn't about receiving it, it's about handling it. Your character must match your calling. Your humility must stand taller than your ambition. So protect your energy. Speak less, observe more. Let your spirit guide your steps now. The universe is waiting to reward your quiet obedience. You've planted in silence. Now prepare to harvest in glory. Chosen one, your story is about to become a testimony that breaks chains. Your timeline is being rewritten by divine hands. In the next 48 hours, a spiritual shift will confirm what you've always known deep down. You were never behind. You were being prepared to lead. And now, the world will see the version of you that heaven already applauded long ago. Step boldly. Speak with power. Walk with reverence. The next 48 hours are your divine portal. What you do now determines what manifests next. So take the leap. The waters will part. The answers will arrive. And the glory will follow you wherever you go. You are not just stepping into the next 48 hours. You are stepping into the prophecy made flesh. Welcome to your rewrite.